Good morning, my friends. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 23 of Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. In our previous episode, we had just arrived at League City. We did a little bit of shopping, stocking up, and equipping our party members with the latest and greatest. Then we went ahead and just slept at the inn. Now, we didn't do any actual exploration of the town quite yet, but it seems as though from the conversations that we have had so far, no one seems to really like it here. We have no idea why, but we encountered some people that were leaving, and they were leaving in apparently a hurry. So let's dive right in. Let's see what the deal is and why nobody seems to like this fucking city. So let's roll. We will actually kickstart this episode by, some customers, how unusual, here to stay the night. Not yet. Well, I guess, okay, technically we are going to spend the night because all we did last time was save. So, I want to see what conversation we all have around the dinner table. So the inn master says, the only thing we got to eat is arum root. Still want to stay? Whatever, just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it, the delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Arum root, that doesn't sound yummy at all. Come on, let's try that stuff Roan calls a delicacy. Alright, so shall we start with Roan since he's the one who's been bragging about this? Yuck! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Wait, what? I thought this shit was supposed to be delicious, Roan. Do people really eat this? It has the oddest texture. Ugh, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. Okay, so is this just a joke? Did the guy serve us some bullshit instead of what's the delicacy here in the league? It feels so rough in my mouth. Whoa, Roan, slow it down. Are you sure this is even edible? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? This innkeeper must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to be staying here any longer than we need to, so don't go getting comfortable. I kind of agree. If the food is fucking gross. Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on to the Skyway soon, please? I cannot imagine how anyone here can stomach this stuff. Alright, I guess that's it. Literally the entire conversation has just been us bitching about the food, which I get, don't get me wrong. I hate disgusting food too, but I think it's time for us to call it a night. I've been thinking we ought to go see this Gaiden guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Let's do it. Alright, well that wasn't quite what I expected, but I guess we'll take it. Didn't learn anything about the city except that the food sucks ass. But the innkeeper said that all they had is something called arum root, so I wonder if they're facing some sort of drought or shortage. Oh my goodness, are you all right? Son? Is that his name, or are you someone's son? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. This is a problem easily remedied. I am sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Yo, Elena, don't go giving away all our food. Oh. Wait, did he seriously just run away and decline our offer? Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arum root. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Wait, that's it, bro? You just roll up, say shit like that, and then peace out? Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, we must help them. Okay, that is very strange. We're going to need some follow-up on that. I love how we just let ourselves into their house, though. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only arrowroot, we're going to die. Shut up. You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Jeez, this guy is a cranky ass. Ugh, blech. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. I feel like, though, if your kid is starving, it's better to just brave it than to sit here and continue to let the same thing happen. Sounds like he's not the best papa. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town, quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis, and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arrowroot, which was tasteless to begin with, but now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. Now, I think this is a bit peculiar. Just because you lost all taste doesn't mean you still couldn't eat food. Do you guys know what I'm saying? I feel like as gross and tasteless as like a banana might be, you still can fucking eat it and you can still get the nutrients from it instead of eating this bullshit. So that is a bit peculiar, but anyway, Roan continues the conversation by saying, I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything. Bonnets included. Oh, pew, 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 pew. Definitely an MLG moment. Jesus, Ryudo, what is with the sass? Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grannis. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? Fucking Ryudo, keeping it about the business. In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gaydon, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Okay, well, that's a bit depressing. Ever since our taste for food went bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless arrowroot. We're making do, but it is not very nutritious for our poor, weak son, so he's been getting progressively worse. Is there really a disease that makes any kind of food taste like sand? I've never heard of such a thing. And yes, I see your typo, Roan. You said takes, but I know you meant taste. I got you. No, the doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. Mom and Dad are always quarreling these days. They argue over whether or not we should leave town. It's all my fault. I get sick and collapse sometimes, and they argue over me. You have not caused this. Please do not ever assume you are at fault. There is evil at work here, but you are not to blame. There's a rumor that if you leave this town, you'll be able to taste food again. I wonder, isn't there some other way? Why? Are you not able to leave this town? If you could eat good food again, your child would regain his health. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If I were to give up my job here, we wouldn't be able to afford the food anyway. We've got no other choice, Elena. Let's go find that Gaydon guy. But... Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing you. Are you in a hurry? For Gaydon's house, go toward the back of town. Alright, well, that's what we're going to do. Seems you can't really help someone who doesn't want the help. Oh, so Lalique House 4? Yeah, we'll check it out. Wait, am I crazy? Alright, I thought I saw people. Man, I'm hungry. Why doesn't this high-tech town build a machine to dispel the food curse? A machine to dispel the curse? Is such an invention possible? Of course it is. All things are possible, with the right financial backing. Okay. Excuse me, I noticed you sitting there. Is something the matter? You look as if you are in pain. Oh, no, I'm okay. I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. This is not a laughing matter, you know. You will wear yourself out if you push yourself too hard. Yeah, but I can't stop working. If I do that, I'll earn less, and I can't afford to earn less, you understand? We know the struggle, my boy. Everyone else is having a hard time not eating, but not me. They say, Ellie, what's your secret? Hehe, they'll see. Ellie, is that your name? Will you tell me the secret, Ellie? I don't think like them others. I'm precocious. Oh, she's a little girl. Okay, Ellie. I think Ellie is snacking. Alright. Nobody's in this house. Is this Ellie's crib? Okay. Interesting to have the house here, but nobody in it. Alright, let's see. So Alright, that was Engineer's house. God, this place is so big. This town has been blessed by Grandia, so they say at least. Long ago, a church was at the town center. Nowadays, the father and the other priests are to be found at that place upon the hill. I suppose it's to be expected. I do not understand. Why is this to be expected? Is that all you're going to say? The old church, it is as empty and meaningless as the food we eat. Neither has the power to fill us. This is odd. Surely there is some significance about this church. It doesn't matter. I care not about the church as I care not about our miserable food. Alright, people are all fucking cranky here. So, alright, we checked out place 4. God, you guys, I am so lost. Oh my god, that sound effect. Alright, well, we can't do anything here. Oh, this must be where that guy is supposed to be working. Is this a fucking turtle? Are you guys seeing this? It's a goddamn turtle, and I have no idea why he's here. Alright, what is this? Lilique House 2? These houses are not in order. Oh, there is a person over here. We are getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from eating that arum root. It is even harder on the elderly and the kids. I thought it might help if I developed some sort of tranquilizer to numb the hunger, but I couldn't come up with anything. Oh, I see. Well, there sure is a lot of Sariba nuts here. I believe your preparation method is rather odd. A tranquilizer to numb the pain of hunger? I don't get it. Just fucking leave, y'all. Everybody here is crazy. I would not stay somewhere where I was not being nourished. I miss having good food. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. So, why haven't you split by now? Why? My appetite for money is just as strong, and there is money to be made in this town. There's only money to be made here because no one wants to fucking live here. Okay, Lilique House 1. Okay, who are you? Ugh, not arum root again. Yuck, I can't stand this stuff anymore. If it's that bad, why do you even bother to stick around? Get the hell out of here if you're so unhappy. Are you nuts? We're making money hand over fist. I'm not leaving because of some bad food. Okay, well, then I don't want to hear anyone else fucking complain about the food if none of you guys are willing to actually split. Oh, so this is Gaden's house, which is where we need to go. But I feel like... Is this really all there is for exploration? Like, the town is spread out, but it seems like it's mostly empty houses or houses with one person. The excellent transportation is what got this place started as a trading town. Can't have a marketplace without good transport. By transport, you mean the Skyway, don't you? It's true, other towns don't have that. Ha, not just the Skyway, we've got other great transportation too. The monorail, for instance. Well, maybe we should just talk to Gaden and see if he'll give us some leads as to where might be the next... What? Look at this motherfucker! Grubbing on some good-looking food? I think there's a scandal happening. He's purposefully starving the people, isn't he? Delicious. Delicious. Well, well. I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you. I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind, you fat fuck. Yes, we're not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Well, Ryudo, trying to suck some dicks? I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grandia's Cathedral, Well, more business. How much do you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs? This motherfucker. 10,000? Deal. Let's go. Not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret, another will be available come the morrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Elena, hush. No, I'm with Elena. Fuck this guy. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Grannis. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. Do you guys see his creepy-ass statue, by the way, in the upper left corner? This guy is a weirdo. Slurp. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Ew! Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. Whatever, Ryudo, you're trying to hit Elena too. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words, were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Grannis. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Tomorrow, then. Ugh, this guy gives me the creeps, but I guess we'll investigate the town a bit more in our upcoming episode, and sounds like maybe the church should be our next destination, since we have no choice but to kind of wait it out until the next tram arrives. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my Let's Play of Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. I'll see you soon.